And welcome back, folks. I'm gonna beat the level this episode.
You know, Riley, it really seems like these days, the only thing that you see anymore is
Is violence in movies and sex on
yeah,
TV.
just very just overtly gory and just visually disturbing, just high-paced action sequences in
and
movies.
sexual
Just
intercourse.
overtly sexual content. Just overtly sexual content on the television.
I have a funny. We'll probably talk about it on the podcast too, but we'll have done the podcast by the time this comes out. So I'm reviewing Deadpool today with Ida and Random Candor and Inside Zoidberg. Um,
I was just gonna say, without Insight Zoidberg, that's
no,
like her favorite movie.
no, she's gonna be on. But it was funny. Like, Ida was like, can Insight even legally watch this movie?"
No, she can't actually.
Yes, she can.
I'm pretty sure.
It's not.
I'm
It's
pretty sure
not.
it's not legal.
Ratings are not legally enforced.
I'm pretty sure in the movie theaters, can they be, or is it just the movie theater that doesn't let you?
If you
Is it
sneak
actually
into a
legal?
movie theater, they can like legally get you for trespassing or whatever. Or I guess like,
That's probably it.
but like, you can watch any R-rated movie even in the theater if you have your mom with you or like an adult.
Huh. I do recall Friends in, when did Deadpool come out? Like 2016,
Yes,
2015.
somewhere around there.
I think I was in either. I don't remember if I was in elementary or middle school. I think I was in like sixth grade, and I remember like kids were talking about how they saw it in the theaters. So I'm assuming it's not illegal. I'm
Yeah,
assuming
no.
that like all of my classmates didn't sneak into the theater.
If you have an adult with you, you could see an R-rated movie as a kid.
Oh, that's fucking right. I remember I was back when I was watching those like Christian conspiracy theory videos
Uh-huh.
during my weird conspiracy theory arc. That was definitely not influenced by my father in any capacity.
Definitely
There's
not.
this guy called the Vigilant Christian, which I could make like a whole fucking
Why didn't
documentary
I
about.
keep going?
Why did keep going? This guy called the Vigilant Christian made a video about like why Deadpool was like extremely satanic, and he was like, and I saw this boy. He couldn't have been older than 9 years old with his father, and I had to say a prayer for him, and it was just like. I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
It's really funny. That's why you're telling me this.
He had to say a prayer for the 9-year-old boy watching Deadpool with his father.
I mean, that's very anti-God. He's fallen from grace.
Yes, good. Anytime anyone accuses me of being like anti-God, yeah, I just do the Chad yes
This is gonna be
reaction, and
two
I'm like,
episodes of me dying in the same level.
maybe scrap one.
No, that's fine. It's content. The content is our conversation. Who gives a shit about the game?
I think our conversation is even more boring than the game.
Shut up. You're overly critical of our Let's Plays. I love all of our Let's Plays. I always have good conversations with you.
I feel like our conversations would be better for like a live stream than like a recorded thing. I mean, like, there's obviously, I think it's the best way to have conversations like we do is to have like a live chat interaction. Like live chat really helps with this sort of just like laid back talking about shit.
I
It
don't
makes
give a
it more
shit what other
tolerable.
people have to say. I only care what you and I have to say.
When we do the incel rant streams, we actually like get live viewers and chats. I feel like a real streamer now. It's
That was
crazy.
pretty based. I tried to join in on one of those, but I was way too high, and I ruined it.
Do you not remember how that ended?
I do remember how that ended, but I think it had something to do with me being high.
No, it had nothing to do with you
Well, I know Insight got
being
drunk, but
high.
I think she got drunk because I was there and I was high.
No, that had nothing to do with it.
It just the timing worked out that I showed up and you pointed out how high I was, and then Insight started drinking. So I assumed the two events were connected.
No, the two events were not connected. I stopped the stream because I didn't want to enable Insight's drunkenly actions.
This is all hypothetical, by the way.
Yeah, hypothetically.
We're making up a narrative. This is for our new
Yeah.
fictional
She
novel
drank.
we're writing.
She couldn't stop drinking that potion of swiftness in Minecraft.
Yeah,
And it was
exactly.
just really making our content insufferable.
No! Yeah.
I love when you screaming get cut out. It's so funny. I just like, nah.
I love how the wall jumping like only works sometimes. That's my favorite feature.
You're just not good.
Maybe you're not good, Demigloom. You ever think of that?
Yes.
Maybe you need to put on some pants and find God. You ever think of that?
Put on some pants and find God is literally the equivalent of telling a black guy to pull up his pants and find a job. Negative XP came up with the perfect trans version of that.
Negative XP is a legend, a true hero.
I'd say negative XP is like tip top of Demigloom iceberg. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what most people know your name from.
I wouldn't say most people.
They're like, who's this Demigloom individual? I remember them being talked about on a negative XP live stream.
No. It wasn't the live stream. It was the Twitter interactions that really got people. I think a good 40% of people know me from like incel core.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd say like 30% at this point. I'd say like when it was happening, that was a good like 50% of my audience, but like I've grown enough where that's kind of like, you know, I cut the percentage a little bit.
Well, I mean, what real new audience members do you have? Like, a lot of the people I see interacting with you are the same people I saw interacting with you fucking 3 years ago.
You weren't interacting with me 3 years ago.
Or however many years ago.
Ellie.
Yeah, go on. Continue.
No, there's people. Just like people who follow me on Twitter for just no reason.
Okay, I know what I was fucking up. This is the one.
Fine.
I figured out what I was doing wrong.
I've gained like a good like 300 followers since the negative XP drama.
Yeah, but are they like active followers? Do I see a lot in your mentions?
No, of course not. But like a percentage of them are. You know what I mean?
Name somebody not named Ellie that did not come from your incel core days who I see actively on your Twitter.
Amy.
Okay, there you go. You found one.
Wait, that's not true. Amy was there for my incel days.
Well, you haven't
Joker.
found one anymore.
Felonious Ferris.
Well, yeah, but
actually no.
They're
no,
IRL.
Ferris was there for my incel days. I don't know why I keep mentioning people I've known for a long time.
Yeah, we're looking for people who you haven't known for a long time. I guess Insight Zoidberg.
Like... yeah, that's true. Insight Zoidberg. They're not like, I'm not like making like friends. Like my number of like fans, quote unquote fans, because you can't really be a fan of Demigloom. Like, but
Why not?
Because like, I feel like you have to be like big, somewhat big to call your followers your fans. It feels like pretentious. Like,
does
my
it?
fan base. I don't really have a fan base. I have followers. Like,
I mean, I feel like I have fans. I don't have a lot of fans, but I have fans.
For me, like, I feel close enough to all of my fans where
to
like
call them friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't call them friends. I would call them followers, mutuals. You know what I mean? Because I follow everyone back on Twitter. You know. But like, in terms of like actual like friendships, I'm not really gaining a lot, but I'm still gaining like appreciation for my content. Whereas it was the other way around. Nobody was appreciating my content, and they were just like being friends with me on the internet.
Yeah. Okay.
But now I think the Breaking Bad thing really like it just I hit the algorithm, you know? I finally hit the algorithm because of fucking Breaking Bad OST Better Call Saul. I put Better Call Saul in my title, you know? I called Saul.
You
And then
called Saul and you got fans from it.
yeah. That got Demi and the Goons to about 150 subscribers, which I had like 45 subscribers before the Breaking Bad memes. And
How many do you have
from
now?
there, 150 something.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I gained like 100 followers from it. That's about as that's not as much as you gained, is it? How
No.
many followers did
Fuck!
you gain?
Like 300.
You didn't gain 300. Oh shit, that's right. You were at like 96,
Yeah, so
and now you're at like 326.
I'm at like 386. Where the fuck have you been?
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
300.
I pressed R!
My channel currently has a total of 80,000 views, or 80 something thousand views.
I know everything that I need to do in this level in theory. I figured it all out, at least as far as I've gotten, which seemed like it was about the end. But it's just the timing is so fucked!
Kind of like your mom when I was with her.
See you next time, folks.